He's done it again. He's done it again. Same guy, Ratigriz, says he's beaten AYRE. Again, I've not seen the attempt yet. I did see it was like 6 minutes, but yeah, that's... He's done it again! Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way he's done it again. And of course, for the clarity. God. I wonder, how far does the ammo take him in this fight? I'm guessing like 60% of the HP. Actually, maybe a bit more. Because like, I think AYRE has less health than Balteus. But like, oh my god, he's done it again! I wonder if this man's gonna go free for free. 3, 4, 3. God. English is first language, I still can't pronounce words. Everyone knows you gotta have that potato PC to make the game run better. Again, purging the shield for EN, I'd assume. Does he get the re-stagger? Lands 2. Yes, he gets the re-stagger. Oh, and an extra grenade off in the period as well. Yeah, okay, so that was like 2 perfect things there. What was it, like 5 grenades to stagger, re-staggered both times and got an extra grenade in at the end. So far he's playing like perfectly damage-wise. I mean, pretty good for survivability as well. The bird. Man, I don't know how we can see the red and then not press the friggin' button. Repair kit. Yeah, that was perfect offense. Every time, 3 Iridiums. 5 to stagger, 1 punish, 2 to re-stagger, 1 more for an extra punish. So he's entering the second phase with 2 repair hits. He's got a decent amount of his ammo as well, so... Reset stagger. See, the thing is, AYRE's second phase is fairly difficult, but like, because she hasn't got the shield anymore, it's a lot easier to kill her. So it's not really that bad, but obviously in this case... Okay, so like, yeah, the second phase is infinitely easier, as you'd expect. Because like, once your grenades are actually dealing damage and stagger and not just a tiny little bit of shield. Oh. Spam that repair kit, bro! Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, you see there, that was like one bad interaction and almost completely cost him the run. Yeah, so he actually didn't have to resort to punching. Yeah, God, still so impressive. But you can just see there, that was infinitely easier once he got to the second phase. Once they got to the second phase. Because, like, once you were actually staggering them and shit, then all of a sudden, the damage was coming in, and it's not, like, complete hell. And, I gotta remind you, that was, like, a perfect first phase. Like, perfect. Like, yeah, the first phase was perfect. Like, every time, like, what was that? Like, 5 grenades each time to stagger. 5 grenades each time to stagger. And then when he hit the punish... kick. 1 iridium. 2 iridiums to restagger. Kick. Another iridium, and then the thing goes up. So that's a perfect... So that's 2 direct iridiums, 2 normal iridiums, and 2 kicks. And he did that 3 times for the... Oh, wait, did he do it 3 times or 2 times? Yeah, no, look. Yeah. And he did that 3 times. They did that 3 times. So yeah, you had to just play perfectly for like... And how long did it take him to get to the second phase? So yeah, 3.5 minutes. Yeah, so 3.5 minutes of like... the suffering. So obviously this was easier than Arquebus Balteus, as I was expecting. But yeah. Yeah, so yeah, obviously this is incredibly impressive. Oh, he says it's worse. They said it was worse. Said it took him 5 hours. And he had to rely on hardlock. Oh, yeah, obviously you'd have to rely on hardlock because... What's it? It's... air. Nyong, nyong, nyong. Yeah. Is he gonna... Oh, they're so real for that. Yeah, God. Like, yeah, as I said, it was playing perfect. I could tell the entirety of this fight is literally just that first phase. Like, for this first... Yeah, so for like 2.5 minutes, you have to play perfectly. 2.5 minutes, you have to play perfectly. Like, I suppose you can spend, like, 1 more iridium on, like, getting the stagger, but, like, when you get that stagger, you need to get those 4 iridiums and 2 kicks in. Because if you don't, then you might have to do this for... Because, like, look at that! That looks like it barely scrapes past the halfway mark. And that was the... Yeah, so that was literally a restagger final grenade. If you missed, like, 1 grenade... 1 iridium during the direct hit, or 1 kick, you might have had to do that another time. Do this 1 more time. And then if you did that, you'd have, like... That would probably be the end of the run. So, like, I can tell just by looking at this, you need to play perfectly for this first 2.5 minutes. And then I guess the second phase is just surviving. Because, like, when you can stagger with 2 Iridiums... Like, I'm looking at this. The second phase does not look that bad. Like, obviously, you need to be extremely careful dodging, right? Because, yeah, obviously, I'm saying this, but, like, don't discount the skill, the fact that they managed to dodge all of that. But, like, even then, like, obviously the leeway here seems like it seems better than Bolteus, because they managed to finish with 4k and 1 repair kit. Actually, thinking about it, he finished Bolteus with, like, 7k, so that's not too big a difference, actually. But yeah, God. This is still just so impressive. Yeah. God, as I said, they said 5 hours. 5 hours of attempts for this. And I can almost guarantee it's practically all that first phase. Oh, that's the worst, isn't it? Like, you spend all that time trying to get that first phase, and then... and you, like, lose too much ammo. Like, as I said, if you don't get that perfectly, you're probably going to be spending, like, another... You're going to be spending, like, another 5 Iridium ammo. Just on... Look at that. Look how much ammo they had left. 7. They had 7 Iridiums left. Sure, they missed a few shots, but, like... yeah, God. Like, you understand how bad this is. Like, 5 hours of attempts, no leeway during the first phase, and even after all that, they didn't, like, easily beat the second phase. It was just, like, alright. Yeah, God. Again, this is so impressive. Like, I wasn't able to do that, but, like, 5 hours! 5 hours. Like, they didn't give me a specific number when I asked them about their last one, Archibald's Voltaeus. They said it took a couple hours, so I would assume, like, a couple hours, so I would assume, like, maybe 3 hours. 5 hours, and it was worse than Voltaeus. Like, oh my God. Genuinely so impressive, but Jesus. It's so bad. Literally, I don't think any other preset is this bad. Oh my God. There isn't. This thing is just objectively the worst thing in the fucking world. Oh, God. Like, bro. Bro, Grizz. You don't need to beat All Might. You don't need to suffer further. You've already proven your skill. Oh, God. All Might's gonna be painful. Like, I said before, that seems the most possible, but, like... God. Jesus. Like... You need a perfect... Like, you need to be perfect. You need to play perfectly during this first phase. Otherwise, you risk running out of ammo. Oh my God. Like, each time. 2 Iridiums direct hit, 2 Iridiums restagger, 2 kicks. And you do that 3 times, you get that. See, yeah, God. You have to... Yes, but look, that looks like it barely crosses the halfway threshold. Like, do I need to pull out a freaking ruler? You know, I'm pulling out my ruler. He's pulling his ruler out. Obviously, you guys can't see this, but I'm putting this on my screen. So this health bar is about... The health bar is about 13.3. 13.4 centimeters. So half of that would be 6.7. Oh my God. Wow. That literally just exactly crosses halfway. Oh my God. That is actually... If that kick or the Iridiums did, like, any less damage, I don't think you would have done that in 3 staggers. You think you would have needed a 4th. God, that's ridiculous. I can tell the 5 hours was entirely this first phase. And then maybe deaths in the second phase because you took too much damage in this first phase. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, you look at this and you think, oh, it's not too bad, but, like, you can tell. This is just a god run where you got lucky. Of course, that's not to discount their skill, because obviously this is stupidly impressive. But, like, god damn, man. Like, no other preset in this game demands perfection in these fights. Like, God. Yeah, God, this is ridiculous. Like, it's so stupid how bad this thing is. Literally, you switch those iridiums to dual bazookas of any kind. Switch from grenade to bazooka, and then it just becomes infinitely easier. But, like, fuck. It's ridiculous. Literally barely scrapes by into the wow, it's so impressive. And it's so ridiculous how bad YUE is. Like, this guy is not a bad player. Like, they said they'd done no hit. I don't think they've... No, they haven't put it on the channel, but, like, I'll be willing to believe. They said they do no hit, and, like, this is an active challenge. Like, honestly, I consider no hit to probably be the worst challenge of this entire game, because of how annoying that is. But this piece of garbage makes a no-hitter player spend 5 hours, 3 hours. Legitimately, okay, so, like, legitimately? So, this took longer than I took to beat Branch. Like, I spent 3 hours beating Branch, and that was with previous attempts and practice. So this guy just starts off using you when it takes 5 hours! And again, the attempt is so impressive. Like, that first phase, literally perfect. The second phase wasn't perfect, quote unquote, but it's still really good. It's like, okay, so, like, second phase, like, the margin of error is, like, a lot less, because, like, you stagger off 2 iridiums. Yes, obviously when you can do that, you can actually get a bit of damage in. That's not to say second phase is easy, but, like, at least you can do something. Like, if the air fight didn't have a shield, this would not be as bad. Right, I can say immediately. If it wasn't for the shield, air would not be as bad. But no, because you have to play perfectly for that first... Yeah, 2.5 minutes of perfect gameplay. And then you still need to win the rest of the fight. Yeah, so, like... So the second phase was also 2 minutes, like... God, yeah, this is just ridiculous. It's so impressive, but you see it in front of your face, and you're like, how is it this bad? Like, it doesn't make sense. Oh, my God. Please, Firm Software, for the love of God, reduce the grenade firing time. Like, God. Because, like, at least then, it'd be easy to dodge and survive longer. But, fucking hell, this is crazy. It's so impressive. It's so impressive. And it's just... It's like, sure, I can say, oh, this is the worst preset. You can't even beat these bosses with it. And then you see it do it. And you're like, holy fucking shit. How is it this bad? Like, I need to reiterate. I need to reiterate. This was perfect. This was perfect. They miss one kick or one iridium. Boom. They'd have to do the shield one more time. Oh, God. And they need to get that perfect 3 times in a row. Like, as I said in my video, like, AYRE's AI, sometimes she'll just stay back and refresh the shield without you giving you a chance. Like, each of these 3 times that AYRE came up, right? Like, she stayed relatively CQC. Yep, she didn't run away there. Yeah, she didn't run away there. She didn't run away there either. Yeah, and then she didn't run away there either. Oh my God. So you have to play it perfectly. You have to get the exact right AI, and you need to be dodging everything for that entire time. Because, like, yeah, they finished the fight with, like, 10k AP. So they still had quite a bit of breathing room. But, like, I mean, you saw how he lost that second repair kit, right? Where was it? Here, look at it. He's at they're at the very end of the fight, right? He throws an Iridium as, like, so many things land. And they only just managed to... I mean, I think... Would they have lived that? Okay, yeah, they still would have lived that hit there, but, like... God. You make a single mistake. How much AP loss was that? So that's effectively 10.5. Yeah, so we're losing 4k AP in like a moment. Like, a single mistake loses you that much. Oh god, he also got a bit lucky there. You saw how Air's blade just barely missed. Like, you have... I don't know if I'm emphasizing this enough. You have to play perfectly with this damn thing. And a single mistake will cost you a good run. And, like, 5 hours. 5 hours. You know what I can do in 5 hours? Speedrun this game almost 3 times over. Almost 3 times over, I could beat the entire game in the time it takes to beat YUE to beat this boss. Like, it's so impressive. It's so impressive, and it's so... How is it this bad? It's like everything just culminates to make this thing dog shit. And again, they're still doing it on 0.8. For their own personal reasons. So no Yaba buff. No Yaba buff, and they're still doing it. So, like, the Yaba buff is a massive mobility improvement. Like, I cannot emphasize that enough. And god, that's... Genuinely, it's so impressive. I honestly, I bet the nerves were getting to them. When they get to, like, here, it's only, like, 1 stagger off victory, and you just can't hit it. Oh, God. It's so impressive. It's so ridiculously impressive. How long have I been yapping for? 20 minutes? Yeah. God. Genuinely so impressive. Again, please show this absolute GOAT gamer some support. It's good. I can see that their subscribers bumped up from, like, what was it, like 1 or 2? To like 16, so thank you guys, everybody who's come from my videos to support them. You're like, obviously this is so ridiculously impressive. Like, I can't believe that they're doing it. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Please support them. God, please. Well, look, I won't deny I want to see it, but, like, please give yourself the rest. Like. Like, this is gonna take you as long, I can bet. So please enjoy, like, a week's break. And then come back and show us how you are the best gamer. He is the absolute GOAT. Again, support them. Thank you.